Hey, you're Jesus, right?
Hi, Sarah.
Right, of course you know my name. That's so cool, yeah. It's so neat to meet you. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you, me too.
Quote you all the time. I'm always telling people the quote of yours, deal with your shit or your shit will deal with you.
Oh, no, you're thinking of, it actually goes, if you don't bring forth what is within you, what you don't bring forth will destroy you.
I love that.
Aw, thanks. I just came up with it real fast.
You're amazing. And I just love your whole like peace and love vibe. And I'm sorry for people who use your name to do really un-Jesus-y things.
That's okay. You know what? People do the best they can with what they've been given. That's how I see it.
I love that.
That's actually not mine. I got that from my therapist.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I just kind of spitball some rapid fire questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. The NFL, the whole football thing.
Pats. That's the team to beat, the Pats.
Right.
Without a doubt. Come on, Brady.
Yes, I know.
Ageless.
No,
Right, he's ageless. He just looks incredible.
I mean the kneeling and the protesting of
That.
police brutality.
Of course. I think, you know what? Good for them. What a beautiful way to get your voice heard. It's really, really great. I'm sorry, 1 second. Are you still doing flatbread?
No, we ran out of flatbreads.
You have flatbread. There's a box. It's new. By the back door. I'll have turkey and Swiss on flatbread. Sorry?
No. So what do you think of the situation with healthcare?
Well, if someone's sick, you take care of them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but right, this is the country where if you're poor, they let you die if you're sick. I mean, what a great way to treat someone. Not! That's Wayne's World.
That's a deep cut. Early 90s.
It is?
Yeah.
I mean, time is eternal for me, so early 90s, late 90s, it all just seems the same to me.
Wow.
It's all the same thing. As a matter of fact, what's older? Where's the beef? Or Yaz Queen?
The former.
The former. Thank you, Fraser.
Pickles?
Yes, Queen.
Oh, okay. Abortion.
I'm against it. But that's just me. I'm also against the squashing of the tiniest bugs, so whether or not you squash a bug or kill an animal or have an abortion, that's up to the individual. But I could never harm any one of Daddy's creations.
Yeah, but didn't you get you ordered turkey, I thought.
Gobble, gobble. Or you got me.
Okay. Last one.
Ask as many as you want. I don't care.
Okay, maybe not the last one. When people offer up like thoughts and prayers,
I have to say that makes me crazy. Because a prayer is just a thought, right? But it starts with dear Lord or dear God. So you're acting like you're doing two different things.
yeah, right. They're trying to get credit for two and
Why?
one. Yeah.
Just do the one. Second of all, how long does a prayer take? 6 seconds? Would it kill you to call your legislator, call Congress, do something
Right.
real, you know?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're terrific.
Oh, come on. No, nothing. I'm just in line.
I just think you're so special.
You're special.
Aw.
You're special. You're special. And you're special, and you're special, and you're special.
that
and
kind of
you're
takes
special,
away.
and you're special. And you're special, and you're special, and you're special, and you're special. The two of you are special, and you're special.
But like, so is that chair.
Yes, very good point. So is that chair.
Well, you know I adore you, and I'm sorry I don't believe in you in the Messiah way, but
Sarah, I'm sorry that I don't watch your show.
oh, don't worry about it. It's on Hulu.
Hulu?
It's an app. It's the same thing as Netflix. You have Netflix, right?
Yeah. Oh, so it's on Netflix?
No, but it's an app just like Netflix is.
Your show is an app.
It's on Hulu, which is an app just like Netflix is an app.
Well, you know what? I'll get right on that. Not! Oh, you knew I was gonna do that. Sarah.
I get you now.
What would you like to drink?
I'm just gonna do water.
Ugh, good for you.
Actually, I turn it into Coke Zero.
So bad.
buddy and yours, Sarah Silverman.
Oh, where's my mark? There it is. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. This is the perfect combination of people, just the way it is. And hello to you at home. I'm glad you're all here, and I'm glad to have our white man at a desk, Mather, back at his post. Mather.
Guests the halls with bows of Sarah.
I missed that guy.
La 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 laugh.
Yes, right. Thank you. Good to have you back, buddy. Hey, it's Christmas time, my favorite time of year, which happens every year on Jesus' birthday. Happy birthday, Jesus. We love you. It's also war on Christmas time, as our fearful leader reminds us.
We're getting near that beautiful Christmas season that people don't talk about anymore. They don't use the word Christmas because it's not politically correct. Well, guess what? We're saying Merry Christmas again.
You mean again, like, since 348 days ago? Again, since last Christmas time? I don't understand. I really am trying to be open on this show and do my best to find common ground, but I have to call colossal bullshit on this war on Christmas stuff. For those of you who are new to manufactured wars, the war on Christmas, the war on Christmas is a complete fabrication invented by agenda-driven outlets like Fox News and Steve Bannon's Breitbart to usher people toward their natural inclination to hate Jews and Muslims or atheists or any non-Christians and render us further divided and therefore malleable. I squeaked on that. I said malleable. Sorry, I have a little cold, so I'm sounding a little bit like Sarah Silverman. Okay, let's break down this war on Christmas. And to my friends at Fox News and Breitbart and the Media Research Center and Newsbusters and The Blaze and all the real news outlets covering this devastating war. When you write your weekly Don't Think piece on my monologue, gluing together words and phrases that fit your narrative, include this next part. What is it about Christmas that you think that Jews hate? The no traffic, the vacation days, the gorgeous lights lining the streets and the houses and the shopping squares, the carolers. Do you think we hate the giant spike in retail? You're really muddying the stereotype here. Like, so now it's the greedy merchant Jew that hates making money? I don't understand. What else do the Jews hate about this beautiful holiday? Is it the empty movie theaters and myriad Chinese food options? Is it the royalty checks on every Christmas song? You know all the classic Christmas songs you love? Jews wrote them. All of them. Okay, be honest, Sarah. Not all of them. Just Winter Wonderland and Let It Snow and Silver Bells. And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And, oh, I'll Be Home for Christmas and White Christmas and Most Wonderful Time of the Year and the Christmas song. You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, and Holly Jolly Christmas, and Santa Baby, and Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, and Little Drummer Boy. But that's it. Just kidding. There are a zillion more. Christmas songs are in our blood, baby. Like, I could write one off the top of my motherfucking head right now. Tinsel falling off the branches of the tree. Christmas trees lining all the way. A piano plays a Christmas song while the tree is there, decorated with spangles and ornaments around. on the tree with an angel on the top of the tree. And underneath the tree are presents, presents for the kids, presents for Ma and Pa. And underneath the tree is another tree. It's trees all the way down. Trees forever, trees for Mather, trees. I just pulled that literally out of my ass. I could have kept going. I'm gonna call that Christmas night. Every year, that was pretty good. I really could have gone on and on. Every year, there is some sort of new thing that is trotted out by conservative media to support their pretend war on Christmas, which leads us to the saga of the Starbucks coffee cup. First, it was just plain red, which is apparently a total affront to Christianity. Then they had like a winter motif, which made them very angry because there were like no specific to Christmas symbols on it. What do you need? Like, what will make you happy? I want to do anything. Like a bleeding Jesus on a cross on the cup, or maybe a close-up of, like, Mary crowning. I don't... Guys, it's just coffee, you know? It's the stuff that you drink to make yourself shit in the morning. So anyway, this year, Starbucks did give in and decorated the cup with Christmas trees and presents, and they even doubled down and added a new drink called Christmas Tree Frappuccino. And you want to know what I think about it? It's fucking delicious. And like a Christmas miracle, they still found a new thing to be very angry about in the form of possibly gay hams. Hey, loud, homophobic, wildly un-Jesus-like, hate-fueled fringe Christians, you're bumming everybody out. Especially, I would imagine, the majority of Christians in this country. You know, I grew up in a Christian town, in a Christian state. My friends were Christian, and most of the Christians I know are really about love and inclusivity and are wildly comfortable with hams of any sexual orientation. Like, when did companies like Starbucks become the nation's religious moral compass? Like, when did people start saying, you know, I don't really believe in Starbucks' message anymore, but I still take the kids there every Sunday for the community of it. Starbucks is not church. The only thing Starbucks has in common with church is they both let people off the street take dumps in their bathrooms, which is beautiful. But there's never been a time when a coffee cup or a company has prevented anyone from celebrating Christmas or being Christian, even Starbucks. And here's a fun fact. Starbucks founder Howard Schultz, Jewish. So to recap, you're mad that the Jew store where you get your coffee isn't Christmassy enough. Which also begs the question, why are their bagels so shitty? Look, it doesn't have to be a scandal to include other people in the holiday season. It's actually a pretty Christmassy thing to do. My friend Todd Glass has thought about this a lot. Take a look.
So about a week ago, I went to about 10 or 15 stores, and every single store I went into, every single one, I said Merry Christmas. And all but 2 times, they said Merry Christmas back to me. 2 times, they said Happy Holidays. But not one, oh, I'm getting angry, not one said, oh, I'm sorry, you can't say Merry Christmas anymore. So the argument that you have, and you can still have this argument, I just think it would be better, and it sounds like I'm being flippant, and I'm not. I just want you to be able to say what you really mean. And I think what you're saying is, because we've established you can say Merry Christmas, but what you're saying is, okay, I guess I know I can say it, but I want the stores to have to say it. And that's not that's not actually very nice. You know, you sound like a little bit of a bully. I mean, I said I was going to be nice, but there's nothing wrong with a little tough love. That would be like if you owned a store, okay? Listen to me out here. And he had an employee, and every time someone walked in, he said, "Hi, Glenn. Hi, Glenn." And you know what? Not everybody's name was Glenn. Hence, not everybody celebrates Christmas. But most people are like, he's saying hi, Glenn. At least he's friendly, and that's okay, right? So what's the problem? But then the store owner goes, "Hey, I love that you're saying hi, Glenn, to everybody, but everyone's name isn't Glenn. Why don't you just say hi? That includes everybody." And you go, "Oh my God, there's a war on Glenn. There's a war on Glenn." There's no war on Glenn. If you see Glenn, you can say hi. That's not yelling. That's comedic amplification. Look it up. I made it up. So anyway, in closing, I just want to say Merry fucking Christmas, all right? There you go. You got what you wanted. You won. You won. Are you happy? Play Christmas music in the background in the black. Put some Christmas lights up on the screen. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Hey, welcome back. Look, Mather, should we exchange our gifts now?
Oh, let me check. Yeah.
It's so big.
Ladies first. Oh, sorry, that's sexist. That people first. Milady.
Thank you. Did you make this card?
And I designed the wrapping paper, too. It's Tiny Sarah's.
Oh my God, there's me. And there's me, and there's me, and there's me, and there's me, there's me, there's me. You're special, you're special, you're special, you're special, you're special, you're special. Oh my gosh. Oh, right, your card. Here we go.
Sarah, it's hard to put into words how much you have meant to me this year. You are my North Star. When I was aimlessly wandering, you gave me a compass to help me find my direction. You didn't have to, but you did. And I will follow your shining light for as long as you'll have me. I wish you the deepest and most loving holiday season. Your friend, Mather.
Yay! Presents! Fred Rogers. Oh my God, Mather.
It's Mr. Rogers' actual sweater. I know you're a big fan, so if it's mentionable, it's manageable.
I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless.
No. It was nothing. It was just, and now it's my turn.
Oh, yeah! I'm so excited for you to get this gift. You're gonna love it. Read the card, read the card.
Okay.
To Mather, from Sarah.
Oh, it's my name. And you did not wear it out.
It's a neck pillow.
It's a neck pillow.
So you can wear it like if you travel, and you can also take the air out and fold it up and put it in your bag.
Totally, yeah.
Wow, that went so well. Two great gifts, both equally heartfelt. Well, gifts are great, but Christmas isn't just about presents and shopping and stuff. We have to remember what it's really about: America. So let's learn a little more about our country from America expert Kate Berlant.
Who's ready to take a tour? Woo. I'm Kate Berlant, and I'm a certified America expert. I've given lectures and written books, but my main passion is giving tours. So much so that I made it my job.
Oh, there she is. Come on. To the right.
Today I'm in Washington, D.C., and I'm so excited to share this unforgettable experience with you. You'll never look at America the same way again.
All right, who's excited? Here we are. All right, the Lincoln Memorial. The monument was erected to honor Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president. Little known fact, there was the 17th president. We don't talk about him. Now, it was built in 1922, the same year as the Big Switch. That was a national attempt to make day night and night day. Had it been passed, technically right now, it would be in the middle of the night and it would be illegal for us to be out. My ex-husband Jeff's office used to be about 5 blocks from here. I used to go visit him for lunch all the time. Why don't we go on down towards the reflecting pool? 18 inches of pure hell. That water right there is salt water. It's home to over 46 species of white-bellied salmon. Scenes from Veep, Dharma, and Greg, House Hunters, all shot here, right here. In fact, this was the very set of Forrest Gump. I was an extra in Forrest Gump. I was just a baby back then, but if you blink twice in the scene that's the third scene from the back, you'll notice me in the corner. A lot of businessmen come down here, crack open a Sam Adams in a brown paper bag, try to drink their troubles away. It's not that easy as I tell them. If you look at that kind of area over there, that's where I met my ex-husband, Jeff. He came over to me and we started up a conversation. 11 years later, divorce, you know? Are there any questions?
How tall is the Washington Monument?
Next question. The American flag was actually initially red, white, and green, but then last minute someone said, what about blue? And that kind of flipped the whole script, so always speak up in class, I guess. All right, off the bus, everyone, let's go. Thank you for not leaving. Thanks for not leaving, all right? Thank you for staying on the tour. Is everyone off? We're leaving! Okay, everyone's off. I know what you're thinking. Weren't we just here? Okay, another one, more columns. Well, no, this is actually a different building, believe it or not. It's called the Jefferson Monument. And, oh, sorry, I'm getting a call. So rude, wait. Hi, I can't talk right, what? What? The Jefferson Monument was built in 1948? That's incredible. Thomas Jefferson's real name was Chieffer Radley. The folks thought it wasn't presidential enough, so they changed it to Thomas Jefferson. I personally call him Chieffer. We don't know too much about him. You know, who really cares? I care, actually. But he was French. No, that can't be right. We're here towards the very end. I can't believe it. I can see some people starting to tear up knowing that the tour's almost over.
Okay, everybody, last stop on the tour, the Washington Monument. Get ready for some very nutrient-dense facts.
This structure was erected in 1884. There was a national capital. Okay, wow. Okay. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck. Ah.
That was Kate. Isn't she great? She is so weird and so amazing.
Sorry.
Kate? Wow. Okay, there you go. We'll be right back. Acclaimed culture critic and author of the best-selling books Hunger, Difficult Women, and Bad Feminist. She's also pretty much the best thing that ever happened to Twitter. Please welcome Dr. Roxane Gay. Your writing is so... Hey, actually, let me start. Can I start with something else?
Yeah.
We just found out that Doug Jones won Alabama. Exciting. A little sad for me because I was Roy Moore's Jew lawyer.
And now he's gonna fire you.
Yeah. How did I'm so happy. What happened? How did that happen? I'm thrilled.
Oh, black people. That's how it happened.
I need to write a thank you note to black people.
You do. 20% more black people turned out for this election than for the presidential election. Black women voted for Doug Jones at 97%.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're not an Alabama voter, but...
No, I'm sure not. I'm sure not. I think it's awesome, but I also think it's horrifying because it was 50-49-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your writing is so honest and so brave and so brilliant. And please go out and read all of Roxanne's books right now. That's Roxanne with one N. In Hunger, you start right off the bat talking about your own experience of surviving rape at 12 years old. At what point did you decide it's time to tell this story?
Oh, you know, right before Bad Feminist came out, my agent and I were talking, and I said, you know, let's sell a book before Bad Feminist comes out in case it flops, so that I can, you know, at least have a second book in the works. And I thought, what do I want to write about? And the thing I wanted to write about least was fatness. I just thought, oh, I really don't want to write that book. And that's when I knew, oh, God damn it, I have to write that book. Can we curse?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Say butt, pussy, balls, vagina, labia, asshole.
I curse like a fucking sailor, and just sometimes it is what it is. And so I realized, because I was so scared, that this was the book I had to write. And to write about fatness, I have to write about being gang raped at 12. And yeah, it wasn't great. And it's been a while. It's fine. I'm 43. I gained a lot of weight in response because I just thought, if I'm bigger, they won't hurt me again because I'll be able to defend myself, or they won't be interested in me anymore. And then it kind of got out of control. And so I wanted to write a book about that.
There's been kind of like, in the past several months, this nationwide breaking of silence about rape culture and sexual harassment. And in my opinion, Hunger was kind of at the forefront of that. And why do you think this is a national tipping point at this right now?
That's a good question. I think women have just had enough. Like, enough. We've been dealing with this forever. Our mothers dealt with it. Our grandmothers dealt with it. And we see so many mediocre men thriving because of their mediocrity rather than in spite of it. And sometimes it's time to just say enough. These are the things that have happened to me, and these smug fuckers don't get to sit around reaping the benefits of my labor. And it's wonderful to see.
You said that nothing will change in our culture until men change. What would you say to men who say, you know, what can I do?
Oh, come on, get it together. When you're hanging out with your friends, like, and they make degrading comments about women, which is not to say sexual comments. We all talk about sex.
Oh my God, we talk so much shit.
I mean, all the time. It's my favorite thing to do. But I think you know the difference. And when your buds are like saying really crass shit, it's time to start calling them on it. And when you hear stories of men crossing that line, call them on it, because men have to fix this. This is not a story that women can address by, you know, the Me Too thing, which I thought was great. But we don't have to tell our stories. You know our stories. It's time for men to just grow the fuck up and realize that, no, you can't grab ass at work. It's just, you have to wait until 5.
Okay, we're living in aggressively shitty, awful times.
We are.
What keeps you hopeful? Are you hopeful?
No. No.
But sometimes. You know
yes.
what I relate to you is when you say, I could have done this, I should have done this, but I was tired.
Yeah.
I feel like we're being rope-a-doped by insanity.
We are. I mean, every single day there are like 100 news stories when there used to be like 10. And that was manageable. And now it's just unmanageable. And things that would normally be on the front page are on the 23rd page of the paper because so much batshit stuff has happened since 5 a.m. when the president woke up and decided to use his fat fingers on his phone. I don't use fat as an insult there. It's just a fact. And it's just hard to keep up, and it's hard to believe that there's going to be a way out of this. And so it is hard to feel hopeful and energized, but at the same time, don't worry, I got you. You know, I do feel hope, and I do that because life is long, and presidents aren't. They just can't last more than 8 years, thank goodness. And so I just think that the resistance that we've seen since Trump was elected and inaugurated has been really encouraging. I've been really surprised by it, quite honestly, because I was so stunned by the election and so disappointed in most of America that I couldn't believe that we could rise above it, but we have. And also, it's making for a lot of great writing, which is so shallow, but true.
If you could have one wish come true, one wish, would it be world peace or Channing Tatum any way you want him?
I shouldn't have to think about this.
No, you shouldn't. This is the world.
Well, because one is already a possibility, I'll go with world peace.
Secret project! I know that you're a good Catholic girl. And I got you a Christmas present. Okay, so open it up and you have to guess what it is first.
Okay, who's on the wrapping?
It's my head.
Oh, sorry. It looks different. Oh.
You know what it is?
It is. It's what I want. It's a nose mitten.
It's a nose mitten. Show the tweet.
Oh my God.
So Roxanne tweeted this, and one of the writers on our show, Deanna Reason, oversaw it, and she's laid up from knee surgery, and well, she's been recovering. She made you a nose mitten.
Thank you, Deanna. Wow.
Thank you so much. I can't, I mean, do you want to try it on? You don't have to try it on.
I'll try it on.
I do love the construction of it.
I love the box. I'm actually going to keep the box.
You can
The thing is, I'm actually going to wear it.
Deanna's gonna die. Okay. Thank you so much, Roxanne. Oh my gosh, that is our show. I hope you all have happy holidays and most importantly, a Merry Christmas. Hey, Jesus, I hope you don't mind. I got you a birthday present.
Oh, one present for my birthday and Christmas. Classic. I'm kidding. It's really nice. Oh, wow. It sounds like a human fart.
He doesn't. Oh, human fart? Why? What does your fart sound like?
Oh.
That's so pretty. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh my God, that's awful.
I know.
Ugh, it smells like salmon
and
shit.
chocolate. Yeah. Well, I got you a present too for Hanukkah.
You did?
Yeah.
Where is it?
You're holding it, my child.
What? Nice. Hey, a neck pillow.
You like that?
I love it.
Yeah. Get to deflate it, you know, pack it away. It's great for travel.
I will cherish this.
That was my chair. Good night, America. Jesus loves you.